Santiago is a brave rider, fearless truth speaker, setting hearts on fire. She's not competing, she's not dividing, she's joining the resistance, always uniting.
Trump's lawless circus. When the powerful play by no rules, the rest of us get screwed. Sweet baby Jesus in a MAGA hat. Can we talk about this absolute clown fest of a democracy we're all pretending to live in? It's October 6, 2025, and here we are, watching Donald J. Trump, the twice impeached, 34 times convicted felon who's somehow squatting in the Oval Office again, twist the entire federal government into a pretzel just to shield his greasy fingerprints from the law. This isn't governance. It's a goddamn heist movie where the bank robber becomes the bank president and starts rewriting the alarm codes. Evidence tampering, document denials, courts getting stonewalled like they're asking for his tax returns. If you or I pulled this shit, we'd be in Supermax faster than you can say orange jumpsuit. But for Donnie and his merry band of enablers, it's just another Tuesday, high fives all around, no cuffs in sight. What fresh hell is this? Are laws real, or are they just suggestions for the poors? Let's roast this hypocrisy like a Thanksgiving turkey on fire, because the facts are spicier than a Fox News fever dream. Take the classified docs debacle. Back in August 2022, the FBI raided Mar-a-Lago and hauled out boxes of top-secret nukes and spies intel that Trump was hoarding like they were his old playboys. Fast forward through indictments, delays, and Judge Aileen Cannon's fangirl rulings that tossed the case because, surprise, she's a Trump appointee who thinks the special counsel's appointment was unlawful. By November 2024, Trump's winning. The election lets him pull the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. DOJ policy says no prosecuting a sitting prez. Boom, case dismissed for him on November 26, appeal dropped for his butt boys on January 29, 2025. And those boxes? Shipped right back to Mar-a-Lago on February 28, where they're probably gathering dust next to the bleach recipes. Prosecutors had compelling evidence he lied to his own lawyers about hiding the docs, per sealed filings from Judge Beryl Howell in 2023. But who cares? Trump's back in power, signing 208 executive orders this year alone, revoking anything that smells like accountability. If this was some random schmuck, life sentence for obstruction and Espionage Act violations. For Trump, a do-over with taxpayer-funded moving vans. Then there's the election interference circus, where Jack Smith's probe into January 6 and fake electors had sufficient evidence for conviction, if not for Trump's 2020 for squeaker. That report dropped January 2025, detailing how he pressured Pence, schemed with fake electors, and basically tried to coup his way to staying in office. Meadows flipped for immunity, spilling tea on the whole plot. But poof, sitting president shield activated. No trial, no bars, just more rallies where he brags about beating the witch hunt. And don't get me started on the hush money felony. Guilty on all 34 counts May 30, 2024 for faking records to bury Stormy Daniels' story and sway the election. Sentencing. Delayed till January 10, 2025, then an unconditional discharge. Fancy talk for you, get a criminal record but zero consequences. Congrats on the presidency. Judge Merchan called it the only lawful option thanks to immunity BS from the Supreme Court. If Joe Schmo did this, probation at best, jail likely. For Trump. A footnote while he pardons himself sideways. And the cherry on this shit Sunday, even the scraps of justice for normies are getting torched. Republicans in the House are straight up refusing to swear in Rep. Elector Delita Gridjolva, the Democrat who crushed her special election in Arizona's 7th on September 23 to replace her late dad. As of October 1, she's cooling her heels at the Capitol, not seated, because Speaker Mike Johnson cancelled votes to strong-arm the Senate on funding, leaving Dems one vote short on forcing Epstein files release. 2 GOP special winners got sworn in day of, no problem, but a blue, crickets. This delays everything from shutdown fights to oversight on Trump's crew. It's gerrymandered gridlock on steroids, all to protect the powerful from prying eyes. Democrats are howling. Ledger Fernandez called it common practice ignored for politics, but who's listening? not the crew exploring criminal charges against election officials for not safeguarding systems, per NYT July reports, all based on Trump's baseless 2020 fraud lies. Tina Peters rots in prison for 9 years over voting machine tampering to prove his nonsense, while he calls her a political prisoner and plots DOJ revenge. This world. It's a rigged casino where the House always wins if the House is a spray-tanned grifter with a Supreme Court in his pocket. Trump's aligned everything. DOJ dropkicks cases, courts drag feet, Congress plays goalie to bury his dirt. We're force-fed this daily outrage like it's normal, laws be damned, while he claps for his own crimes like they're Emmy bait. Found guilty. Still prez, baby. If laws don't bind the elite, they're fairy tales for the rest of us. Enforce them on me and watch the hypocrisy parade. America, wake the hell up. This isn't saving the country, it's selling it to the highest bidder in red ties. Removing him and his sycophants? Hell yes, but good luck with that when the system's bought and paid for. We're not in a republic anymore. We're in Trump's funhouse, mirrors cracking, clowns running the show. MAGA drones, stuff your law and order chants. I couldn't care less about your snowflake sobs or alternative fact fanfic. My truth's a flamethrower, no safe spaces here. Call out the rot or get buried in it. Santiago del Carmen Maria, Crowning Thoughts. Copyright 2025 independent writer, Crowning Thoughts truth speaker AI video content creator writer blogger Santiago DC. Maria. All rights reserved.
Santiago is a brave writer, fearless, truth speaker, setting